Okay, we're recorded now.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Late Night Talks. I'm your co-host, Dan Rex. The other is NG Fresh. And our guest star, Connor of Okayfabe. So,
What up?
Nothing much. How's your week been?
Pretty long. I don't know why weeks, I don't know if it's because of just the COVID stuff going on, but days just seem to drag on. Then again, it's Monday, so that probably doesn't help either.
I thought we were gonna get an appearance from Drew, because I've noticed Mr. McIntyre's been on a Claymore country spree.
Listen, all right, listen. I have to be honest about this. I might have gotten a little too carried away.
a little too.
I can't say for sure. I'm not saying I'm at dangerous levels yet, but I think I need to have a sponsor, you know how AA people have sponsors.
Yeah.
I think I need one of those for my claim. Yeah, I think I need one of those for my Claymore kicks.
I think so, because you had a pretty good hit list there that you were showing, with Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins. The list keeps on going there with Claymore country.
And that's just the full grown adult men.
Yeah.
They forgot the women. They forgot the women and children. So it's being lenient.
Yeah, I could only imagine kicks to the dick too. You might have that infinity levels. Who knows with that?
I don't know that number, but I will say that WWE Shop is working on a T-shirt.
Welcome to Claymore country.
I think they should have a Claymore on your next shirt, and it should have country with the Scottish flag. That would be pretty badass.
Oh, you just gave me a half chub right there. Just thinking about that.
Why are you so pissed off at Orton though? What did he do that got under your skin? Was it just the way he looks or acts? What was the...
Listen, first off, he's a Viper, and Scots hate snakes.
True.
Period.
Because snakes lie?
Yes, because snakes fly. But it just... He's a Viper, so that's already against him. And he's got a kickable face. I don't know what it is. I can't quite describe it. Every time he wants to open his mouth, I just want to punch his suckhole.
He's got a kickable face.
Well, he's a natural heel, so you can't blame him.
No, I just I want to see him hang around. Even if we were on good terms back in the day, I'd be like, man, I just want to kick you for some reason. I can't explain it. There's a drive, there's a satiation to just put my putting my boot on his face just feels right.
Yeah, you've been kicking his head off a lot. I've been seeing probably too much at times. I saw that one where you did it 3 times in a row. Were you going for a fucking hat trick or something with Claymore kicks or...
First off, that's not even my record of how many Claymores I've done in a day. And second, I'm actually banned from Uber because, well, I think you can figure out why.
What you got left?
Yeah, about that.
You got Van too.
I'm on a list.
And that's the Claymore list.
I'm not quite banned yet, but it's I'm on a second strike kind of thing. Yeah. So that's all I can say legally. That's what my lawyers told me I can say at this point. So I think that's It was good enough.
I've got a good question. Have you ever thought about like
Well,
Claymore kicking a Karen like just out of nowhere?
Who says I
Uh,
haven't? Jesus, those bitches like thrive at Starbucks and just like, yeah, no, yeah, I've done it before.
can I see your manager?
I mean,
No, but you can see my foot
I
up your
mean that's
ass.
like, I mean that's the only way to make them shut the fuck up. That or the kick, but then you're kicking them. Who knows, like into an abyss, or you don't know with that one.
Hoo-ha.
Sometimes just to scare them and show your dominance, I just Claymore kick the
You
phone out of
kick
their
the
hand.
phone out of the.
Ah, that's disrespectful of you.
Yep. I mean, I break my ass on the concrete because I go down on the Claymore kick, but you know what? It's fucking worth it.
Hell yeah.
Because then she gets mad. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Shows you. I just took out your phone."
Oh yeah, you got fucking like red dot on that shit, and you just fucking go in there. And what if they have like a fucking iPhone? Like you break like a fucking expensive ass phone, and they get all pissed at you.
There's one time the phone actually went back up my ass because the way
Holy
everything landed,
shit.
it was not
Did
pleasant.
you have to go to the hospital?
Yeah, that was. Well, it's funny enough. It happened right outside one of those like the Minute Clinic things, so I could just waltz right in there. And surprisingly, the thing that blew my mind the most was they actually had a pair of tongs that were big enough to get
They
it out of
had
there.
a pair of tongs for that.
Like, what the? This is a weird Minute Clinic, but okay.
How tight
Oh
is your
god.
ass to get those big of tweezers?
I mean, you hear the common phrase like a golf ball through a garden hose. It's pretty close. The phone was almost
It was
lost. I'll put it
almost
that way.
lost.
Oh,
And did I mention it was a
Oh
Samsung
my
Galaxy
god.
Note?
I thought you were gonna say iPhone. Like
oh.
that would have been like more painful just because of the way it's structured or whatever.
Well, with a foldable phone, either you're gonna have it going soup, or if you have it open wide, then it's a pain in the ass to get in and get
Yeah.
out. No pun intended.
I mean, it was a loud pop. It was a loud pop. I thought I broke the thing, and I thought I cracked it, but whoop.
What made you kick this person's note? Like what were they saying that just made you like Claymore kick it out of their hand?
It was trash in Scotland. I couldn't let the pride of Scottish heritage get blasphemed like that. So I kicked the note, and up my toad it went.
Are you sure you weren't like a soccer or rugby player? Because the way you like kick people is like reminiscent of something of those sports.
I've always wanted to play soccer, but something about hurting people just made me more passionate.
What do you think of Sheamus's bro kick? Do you think you could kick better than he does, or?
Oh, for God's sakes, please! There's no comparison. There's no that's like that's like that's a shitty inferior kick compared to like my absolute. I mean, my ass hits the
Yeah.
ground. All right, it's so good it knocks me off my ass. Like there's no comparison that way. Sheamus's kick, I'm not saying it's horrible, but
Yeah.
you're comparing apples to oranges. You're comparing, like boxed wine to like gourmet elegant French wine. Like it's not there's no difference. I mean, there's such a huge gap, which happens to be my ass. But that's the point. But the point is, yeah, mine's so much better.
What about the running knee?
It's
It's
cute,
cute.
but yeah, it's cute. It's the same idea, but it's no
No
Claymore. It's no
Claymore.
Claymore kick.
Well, the right knee has more kick to it, but the claymore is just more powerful.
See, now you get it.
I prefer the running knees because I'm more of a quick person than a tall, sweaty, muscular brute like yourself.
Oh, I was gonna say keep those adjectives going.
I don't want to be a Vince McMahon, but in his words, oh, I love big, sweaty men.
He does. He really does.
Yeah, what did
Especially that one jobber many moons ago when he faced against Braun Strowman. He said he liked big sweaty men. So is that Vince's illegitimate son?
Oh no, that was a guy that like Vince like said like I want like he wanted to secretly seek out like express his fantasy out loud. He needed to get it out there, so that was the only way he could do it. But he was having a pent up kind of day. Vince doesn't wear pants in gorilla position half the time.
doesn't wear pants?
Well, I don't really see him in the gorilla position that often, so I believe you.
It's rare. So he'll put on pants when he knows the camera's on for like a pay-per-view or something, or be like, for like a 24 special or whatever. But legitimately, like 90% of the time, he's not wearing pants. And I'll tell you, that thing is it's hanging. It's like a clock's pendulum. It's just swinging around down there.
So that old fart has like a whatever going, or
I mean, that's just his balls. I don't know about it. I don't know about the whole, the main event, if you will. But I'm not sticking around to closely examine Vince McMahon's junk. I'm like, oh shit, that's not your leg. That's something else swinging down there. Like, I gotta go.
I mean, I'm sure whenever. I'm sure
one.
whenever like you are like in a match or anyone else that's like muscular, like that thing's like full on erect or whatever.
Again, I do not like. He's behind the desk half the time, but you'll hear something hit the garbage can and like some other shit, whatever is down there. I feel bad because I feel like you need to put a Swiffer on those things because I don't know if they're dragging on the ground or what. But anyway, the point is when you're focusing on something so much and so intensely, right? And then you see like just that like swinging around, you're like, oh, if your foot like it catches you the fuck off guard. So I have to like prepare myself and like I have to look him in the eye. I can't do anything else.
You have to look him in the eye.
Yeah, because it just the balls just draw you in. It's fucking crazy. I've never seen anything like that. All right, let me put it this way: have you ever played with Play-Doh as a child?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever gotten to a point of Play-Doh where you just like, or silly putty, where you just let it like a wad of it just stretch out and draw down to the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. That's the best visual I can give you right there.
You were gonna say when you let it like dry out and harden, because I'm sure people have done that before too.
Yeah, I don't know therapy on that one.
Question: have you ever ate Play-Doh?
Yeah, of course.
What happened? What happened?
Well, then we can see why you're so Claymore hungry. It's because you ate the Play-Doh.
I mean, I don't eat Play-Doh now. It's not like I go to like, man, I'm starving. Do I go to Panera Bread or do I go over to the toy store to get some fucking Play-Doh? I used to eat it as a kid. For some reason, I ate the purple one and it never passed through me. So every time I had like purple shits, I was convinced I was an alien.
And then all of a sudden, your head turns into a cone, and then you have 3 rows of sharp teeth.
What the fuck?
What?
You never seen Conehead?
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck are you on and where can I get some?
Well, you probably tell that to NG because he's the one who's blowing.
The one that's what?
And gee, why aren't you sharing?
Sharing what?
Danrex was suggesting that you might be smoking me better jade if you were.
Yeah. Why do I have to share that? Do I have to share that with Mr. McIntyre, or is that not legal in the country of Scotland?
You have never experienced a high of marijuana unless you smoked it through a bagpipe.
I thought you were gonna say until you. I thought you were gonna say until you smoked on the Highlands of Scotland. That would be amazing.
I mean,
Yeah.
call it what you want. It's still amazing.
But which pipe do you get the smoke out of?
All of them.
Damn, that's like a
Well,
super bong there. Like, you'd have to like inhale like so much just to fucking like you'd be fucking like fucked just after one hit there.
Boy, you think we play the bagpipes because of their musical accord? Fucking no.
Damn, they must have.
I thought
the only reason why you played the bagpipes is so you could wear a dress.
Oh no, you shouldn't have said that.
All right, I'm addressing NG threshold.
Damn. How dare you insult like the Scotsman's kilt? That's their most prided possession there.
It's still
Oh
a dress.
no, you're just digging your hole deeper now.
Trust me, I digged a hole straight to hell. How much deeper am I going to get?
I'm sorry, NG. I keep hearing this like weird interference, and I don't know what it is.
Well, fuck you, you fucking cunt.
And there it is again. Just and for some reason, it gives me this generic pain in my ass, like the size of a Galaxy Note.
I did want to ask you, like, how did Vince like end up calling you the chosen one though? Did he just look at you backstage and he's like, "That's the chosen one right there, damn it"? Like, did he just do that, or was it like?
No. All I'll say is my knees hurt.
Your knee?
I bet you Vince just says that to every plaything that he tells him.
My knees hurt and my head was hurting after I banged it coming up from underneath his desk.
Holy shit. Why did he make you go to like promo school though? What the fuck was that about? I'm pretty sure you can cut a good promo without doing that bullshit.
Because he wanted me to drop the Scottish accent. He thought that people would be able to understand me. That fucking
I could understand you pretty well there, but what the fuck?
See, I don't know what the fuck he was smoking. Maybe you just need to smoke up a bagpipe.
He was taking one of his painkillers or something he has, or some roids, I don't know.
Oh no, Vince doesn't take any roids.
Doesn't?
I know that. No, I know that for a fact.
Well, then why are you so buff from the last time you've been to WWE?
Well, clearly because I've been eating my kick cereal. Duh.
Is it because
Part of the
you've
balance.
been eating Wheaties, the
Balance
breakfast
breakfast.
of champions?
Absolutely freaking. I've been trying to get on the Bucks
Yeah,
for
why
years.
won't they put a wrestler on there?
No,
I know, right? It's about that time.
are you talking about professional wrestling or mat wrestling?
Professional wrestling.
Yes.
Really? I thought professional wrestling is a big sport.
Damn. Shit. What do you think about that, Drew?
There's that static again. There's that damn static again. It just keeps. You might need to drop like a part of the collar edge and just call it a knife.
I did want.
You know I'm just playing around, right?
I'm sorry. I keep hearing weird. He almost sounds like a little bitch. I can't really tell.
I did want to ask your thoughts. What do you think about fucking Sheamus's look now? He looks like he came straight out of a fucking like pub in Ireland with his fucking fedora and suspenders. Like he looks like he's ready to fight all the time.
Sheamus is the only person I've known that went from an Irish stereotype to not to back to another Irish stereotype. And it's weird because there's not much Irish stereotypes out there. And he's able to successfully now hit both of them. I don't know how he pulled it
Do you
off, but he
think he
fucking
can
did.
like fight like one, like the fighting Irish, as they say?
I don't like. Oh, what? Get fucking plastered?
Plastered? Well, I meant sober, but whichever. But if we're going with stereotype, hell yeah, plastered.
I mean, Sheamus and I are pretty much the same as far as drinking power. So I mean, I wouldn't put it past. I mean, shit, I wouldn't be surprised if he was hiding a fucking keg somewhere.
What?
Fucking. He had like a
What did
flask
you
underneath
think
that hat.
about his whole Jeff Hardy feud when he was trashing him for being like a junkie, but yet Sheamus like has a few pints and shit?
Yeah, that went over well. That was real fucking smooth. Like no one's ever attacked
I
Jeff Hardy
know.
over substance abuse. You fucking cheap
Except
walking,
for
walking piece of paper with orange highlighter on it. That was Sheamus I was referring to his flight.
Okay.
What do you plan on doing to Randy Orton next besides kicking his head off?
So far, that's really all on my to-do list. I haven't really thought any further than that.
Would you still like kick Keith Lee's head off if he tries to make you bask in his glory, or?
Absolutely, because he can bask under my size 13 boots.
I have size 15. Beat that.
You have size 6.
What
God,
are
you're
you, the
what
fucking
the
Big
fuck?
Show now, or Mark Henry?
No, I'm motherfucking Bigfoot.
You're big feet.
They don't have
Yeah,
Bigfoot in
Sasquatch.
Scotland. They have the Loch Ness Monster, or Nessie as they like to call it.
Well, probably Bigfoot is a migrating
I don't know.
animal.
Can he fucking swim?
What is he?
Well, he'll probably have to shave off his
What is he,
fur
fucking
in order to
Harry and the
swim.
Hendersons?
How is he gonna shave?
Well, he could pull the zipper that is behind his back and then take off his fur.
So it's all a fucking coat? Like in
Well,
the
what do
fucking
you expect?
cartoon?
He's a big ass fucking human.
Wow, you've just shattered a lot of illusions
I
about
heard a
Bigfoot right there for
Bigfoot
me.
story. I heard a
You're
Bigfoot
welcome.
story from Stone Cold one time that he drank with Bigfoot. I don't know if that's the same one Dan Rex is referring to.
I mean, depending on how much alcohol was involved, yeah, I don't even know if it was a Bigfoot, it was just
Yeah.
a guy named Rick.
No, I'm talking about the Geico Sasquatch.
The Geico one, what the hell?
No, progressive Sasquatch. The guy that prefers to be called Tom or Rick or whatever his name. I don't pay a lot of attention to TV anymore.
Same here.
Have you ever spotted the
You know,
Loch Ness monster, Drew? Yeah.
Good old Nessie. Oh yeah, I've actually so Nessie comes by quite frequently. We just don't let it. We just don't
What
share with
usually
anybody.
happens when you see Nessie? Like, is
Slippery
it
little
like
demon.
a surprise reaction or?
I mean, Jesus Christ, the size of that thing, it's like, holy shit. I mean, usually, I don't understand how people don't know he doesn't exist. I mean, he's a fucking giant sea
What
creature,
the
like a very
fuck does this
small amount of
sea
water.
creature do though that makes it so like intense or like how you want to put it?
Because
Because
nobody knows
they
what the
don't know
fuck it
what it
is.
does or like the hobbies it has or.
No, it forgot to fill out
Yeah,
its
that you
Tinder
should.
profile.
I don't think he knows what Tinder is.
Well, the way he acts sometimes,
I think
I
someone
don't know if
should
he does.
just casually strike up a conversation with Nessie sometime. That would be interesting.
I agree. Danrex, go for it.
I'm trying to communicate with Nessie.
What the fuck? Sounds like you're doing some fucking incantation or some shit.
Well, I don't know how Nessie's vocals is, so I'm trying to
I
make it
think
up
Drew
for myself.
McIntyre would know that because he's probably seen Nessie, like you said.
Yeah, that's it. As long as you keep a distance from her, and be respectful,
What
you're
if
good.
you give
Piss her off.
Nessie a
Good
good
boy.
whiskey or a scotch? Do you think it would drink it or just like swallow it whole?
Pretty sure Nessie at this point is 95% whiskey.
5% kelp.
Hold on 1 second, boys. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, put the baby into a Claymore's sleep.
Whoa, jeez.
Hey, he can Claymore a baby, so why
I
not
mean,
his
not
own?
like that. That's kind of pushing it there.
Mhm. Hmm.
Hey, Dan Rex, have you seen like
Yes.
some of the stuff with Funko recently?
Yeah, I saw that they had uh Looney Tunes
Well,
crossed with
not just
DC
that. I don't
characters.
know if you saw like they're doing another virtual con thing because they were showing like sneak like peeks, like showing like some of the ones, just not like revealing them yet. I guess it's gonna be like the fourth virtual con because it was IV, and I'm pretty sure that's 4 in Roman numerals. So hopefully
Yeah.
we'll get some different ones, I guess. We'll have to wait and see with that one.
Hmm.
You think?
Well, unfortunately, gentlemen, I do need to cut the evening a little short. But any other last-minute questions for a sexy Scotsman like myself?
Did you want to ask anything, Dan Rex?
Trying to think of one. Um, how much whiskey would you drink in an hour?
I mean, how much you got?
Oh, I got a room full of whiskey upstairs.
Room full. Now, you talking like every single fucking crevice? Because you do know how big a galaxy note is.
Like full to the brim.
I could drink that whole. I could drink that room. I could definitely drink that room.
Hmm.
I may not remember, but I will drink that room.
Well, you can't because it's mostly for collectors or collecting.
You know, you know, I was trying to give you an out and not say you were static anymore. You sound like a bitch. And you offer me a room full of whiskey, and then you say it's for collector's edition. It's like, you know what? I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. You're not doing any. You're not doing yourself any favors.
Sure. Next day you're gonna come
Oh
to my
shit,
house and
you
claymore me.
might be asking for it now.
Hey, you said it, not me.
I got a question. Are you gonna plan on taking out Alistair Black? I see he's kicking the hell out of Kevin Owens now and like other people.
I mean, I'm always
I
interested for
mean,
new
he
faces
does
to be
have a
kicking.
deadly kick with that black mass. You don't know, like, because I know you said you never know with, like, people from the Netherlands, like, that you don't, you don't want to fuck with them.
He's, no shit. They are fucking, yeah, no. So I'm not saying no, but I'm also saying I'd be very, very,
Yeah.
very careful.
I think that would be a good fight, though, you guys against each other.
We have to buy brand new boots just for the match
Yeah,
because we'd
it'd
be
be
kicking each
probably
other so
more
fucking
bloody
much.
than you and Randy.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, Randy could go
Yeah.
kiss the dirtiest part of my boob, but Alistair Black has a level of respect there, you know. So, but anyway, gentlemen, it was a pleasure once again, and hopefully we can do this again in the near future. But I do have to cut things short because, well, Nessie's
Okay.
calling for me. So Nessie's a tame, a wild beast that needs to be tamed.
Okay.
You gotta do that.
All right.
You too.
Have a great night, guys.
You too. Well, I guess we're close to like an hour or so.
Not yet. I didn't expect that to be short, but we could go for an hour since we don't really have much to talk about. Well,
Well,
I
if we don't
meant
have much to talk about,
I'm I
why
meant
not
to
end it
say
here?
like make it go for an hour then that because I did have something.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I
Shoot.
was talking about the virtual con, but I guess there's a New York Comic Con now that just dropped things like right now or whatever. Because do you care if I read some of
Mhm.
them off or?
Go ahead.
Oh wait, there's one that's not part of either one of them. Do you know the one from like ad icons like "This is fine, dog"? Do you remember seeing that one in like memes and stuff? Yeah, that's gonna be a pop, I
Yes.
guess, like exclusive from like Entertainment Earth.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay, so for like the New York ones though, there's one of Up, more Baby Yoda. I don't know why. There's Dum Dums. I know you know that one with the lollipop sucker things.
Mhm.
Something with Harry, Ron at the World Cup, I guess, and Harry Potter.
I just saw that Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio is a Comic Con exclusive.
Yeah, I saw that one. Then I guess there's gonna be Luke and Leia Jedi training ones too. It's like a bundle. And then of course you got Stitch from Lilo and
Yeah.
Stitch. I don't know when they're gonna like
Yeah.
release more, but they probably will.
Mhm.
Oh, I could ask you what did you think about your Chiefs winning there? I thought that was a good game. I watched that.
Um, it's not really surprising that my Chiefs won the first game of the season, but at least they're putting an example of what's to come, even though it's like a low-scoring game.
Yeah, I thought it was honestly gonna be close because the Texans usually are good, but I guess not good enough against the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do good on your fantasy stuff? Like what
I did an all right job.
on mine? I actually came pretty close to winning, but the thing that like probably was my downfall is not having Sammy Watkins from the Chiefs starting. Like I should have had him playing because I didn't think Mahomes was gonna pass it to him that much. That surprised me.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that my Steelers won tonight, so I guess that's good because I wasn't even gonna watch the game at first, but then I did because like I didn't watch it till later because I think I was doing something else. Plus, I saw they were losing, and I hate when they're like losing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you see on Twitter everyone's talking about Lovecraft Country? I know you bring that up a lot.
Um,
Oh,
not
or is
really.
that Bovik that brings that
I
up? Uh,
I think that was Bobbit.
you've never watched that show, or
No.
are you still there? Hello? What happened? Did you get like dropped off the call there, or? Uh,
I don't know.
yeah, I
Are
was
we still
gonna
going?
just mention like a few more things, then end it.
Okay.
So I guess that, like, remember when we were talking about 2K Battlegrounds? I guess that's coming out this week, I think. So I guess I could let you know how it is whenever I
Mm-hmm.
get that.
Okay.
And we didn't do our one thing that we usually do. If you want to do like a little bit of the proper bang, if you feel like it. Oh,
No,
damn.
don't really feel like it.
I'm not even drinking bang anyways.
Okay.
Did you at
Mhm.
hello? Uh
I'm still here.
did you have anything you wanted to talk about, or
Not really.
what are you laughing about?
Connor's doing a
uh
Q&A on Twitter,
what is that
and
why you had to like get off of here because of that?
I
Uh
don't know, dude. I don't know, dude.
why are you asking them questions, or
No, I'm just reading
uh
the comments.
you're not gonna share any? uh
No.
oh, I saw Bobbit posted one. Did you see that one?
Yeah. Do you know how big main basement shot
Your basement
is?
like said something too. That's funny. I should be the one to like ask him a legitimate question, and he'll be like, he'll probably actually answer it honestly, I guess.
I don't know.
That's usually what I do, like when like wrestlers do Q&As, like I ask them like actual questions, like, and sometimes they actually do respond. Uh, do you know if any other movies are coming out besides that Tenet one you've been telling me about?
Well, I've seen commercials of a movie called
I have too.
Antebellum.
I was like, that looks like something I would actually watch, but I don't know if I'd go to the theaters for it though.
Well, Antebellum is um,
Oh, it
only
is.
on demand.
I guess I'd have to watch it on
Yeah.
demand then. What's like the whole like
Hmm.
plot of it though? Is it supposed to be some supernatural movie or
I do not know.
is that like pretty much it for like movies out or cuz I heard like someone telling me there's some new Adam Sandler movie, but I don't know if I'm going to watch that or not.
I don't know. Um, to be completely honest, I heard that in 2021 there isn't going to be
There
any
isn't.
movies
Why is
releasing.
that? What?
What do you think? Corona.
Corona?
What do you think? Corona. Corona delayed pretty much every um, movie production, uh, and it'll probably take quite a while before it
I
can be
think they'll still
released.
release them in 2021. Like, we just don't know how long, though.
Um, I don't know, man.
Do you watch any, like, shows that are on, or, like, on demand, or anything like that?
Um, I rarely watch any television.
You just watch, like, YouTube then, or in Twitch?
Yeah, sometimes.
What do you usually watch on there? Like, gamers and stuff?
Yeah, and
Which
commentary
kind of
channels.
commentary channels do you watch?
I don't know, just sermons.
Did you see that Leafy got banned on Twitch now for something stupid? Uh
I
and then
heard.
I saw today I guess he said he was like unbanned on YouTube or they were looking at it, I don't know. I'm not sure if he was like serious or trolling cuz I never know with him.
Yeah.
He's pretty big in the commentary community even though like not everyone likes him.
Mhm.
I watch this one dude sometimes. You might have heard of him. He's called Leon Lush. Do you know him?
Uh,
Yeah, like he's like
I think
newer
so.
sort of to the commentary like community, but he's pretty good.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Leon
he's
Lash
been on
rings a
YouTube
bell.
for like a while now, but I think he said in like 2015 or 16 he got into like commentary because of like Leafy and like other people.
Uh-huh. Yeah. There's a few people that I am uh, well, there's a few channels that I've listened to in the past. Scrubby, which is well, he tells stories about his personal life, and he's currently telling stories of his
Is that
subscribers.
the one you sent me that did the whole Karen saga? Or I still need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
watch the
yeah.
rest of those. They were pretty funny though.
hmm And then I think 16 Leo. He does um, some interesting commentaries, and he
He has a good
has a good
laugh.
laugh. I mean, well, I mean, like he gives
Oh yeah,
out comedic vibes
yeah.
when he does his commentary.
Whenever I watch Scrubby though, he does remind me like of Leafy a bit, cause like I discovered him through like another like YouTuber.
Yeah, he kind of does sound um, similar to Leafy, but he's not like Leafy where he tries to attack everybody, but he tries not to give out or give away
Yeah,
people's real names, like that
yeah, I don't
Karen.
think has that like edgy like dark humor where he like tries to like piss everyone off on purpose just to get a reaction.
Yeah, yeah, I think he's just telling stories.
That's something different at least though. Are
Yeah.
there other ones you watch besides those two, or is it just them?
Um, I I can't really remember, to be honest.
Oh, did you see who won the NXT championship now? I could talk about that a little. Hello? You still there? Okay, so I guess that's been the Late Night Talks episode 13. Thanks for our guest Okayfabe and my co-host Dan Rex. Peace out, I guess.